And now next on the Super Bowl outright market, we're going to take a look at New England Patriots at 36.0. And I think, Sully, we always want to try and look at a team outside the usual contenders. You're looking at Patriots here about 36. What do you think of that in terms of value? Obviously, an impressive win last weekend.
Yeah, it's an impressive win. I suppose we probably want to add the caveat that who of the Patriots really beat them. And when you look at the Panthers, everyone could beat that team right now. I'd even make the case that the Jags or the Dolphins or, even the Jets could beat this team. With the Patriots, I do see some similarities there to the early 2000s when Brady came on board after that big Drew Bledsoe injury. And I look at this, Bill Belichick's still Hall of Famer coach and, most likely the best coach in the league. They've got a good coaching staff there now. Josh McDaniels is still there calling the plays, and they're managing Mac Jones quite well. In terms of their defense, they're possibly a bit talent deficient when you look at some of the names and maybe slightly slow. But I look back at even the games against the Bucs where they lost by 2 points at home. I look at the game against the Cowboys where they should have covered the spread, lost by 6 in overtime, possibly should have won that game in regular time as well. And I think the way the Bills are currently, I think the Bills are vulnerable, that this division is still open. They have a pretty decent record. And I think that week 10 game against the Browns, which you got coming up this week at home in Foxborough against the Browns, will tell us a lot about this team if they can match it with the better teams. Because I do believe that the Browns are still a top 10 team in this league, and we'll get a sense. But in terms of the price and the value, 36.0, I think that's a very good value bet. We always encourage people to back and lay in these markets. So obviously you could back this and lay out at a different time if they get to the playoffs. And who knows, they might just sneak a win in a wild card spot. You just don't know. And I think at 36.0, this price is most likely to go down before it retracts and goes to a bigger price. So yeah, for me, 36.0, the Patriots, not a bad play. Don't think they'll win the Super Bowl, but in terms of a value bet for now, not a bad one.
Well, so I'm a Chargers fan, and any team that can beat the Chargers, they're a Super Bowl contender for me. So 36.0, just about a back for Sully with a potential to look to get out as they shorten in the Matchbook Super Bowl outright market.